our match. Get ready for history to be made.
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round one. Fight.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Yeah, let's see how both players are going to start things off.
Goes for the surprise rush in. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Charges in with authority. Throws them to negate the block. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Tries to keep the pressure on the opponent by zoning with fireball. Knockdown.
All right, gets around on the board.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Frozen. What's next? Player one needs to use the front of the corner.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
A parry? Anything off the smash? Parry! Butt smash!
Oh, this is getting crazy.
And then all in with a rush! Scrapping it out up close. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Why are they going in? Hang there! Catches out the cage right there! Yo, we're dealing with a real gambler. Low on life and still willing to risk it all in this critical art to deal the cash money damage they need.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
There's a very one-up finish.
Takes the round.
Wow! Fight round.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Back to the corner. What setup do they have?
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Finn. Both sides getting ready.
This is so good.
They're feeling it. Getting up close and personal.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Not a lot to get down about. If anything, we should be grateful.
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
You know both players are not going to hold back.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
All right, let's go.
Good parry there, and any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Well-timed command break there.
All right, what's the plan?
Uses a drive parry against the attack. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Let's see how they apply their corner pressure in this situation.
Uh-oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. Hits with the overhead.
Nice way to close out that round.
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Projectile to try and change the situation. Hits the grab. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Anything off the smash? Side switch in the corner. Jump. Adamant play. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. Can they stop this life lead from getting bigger?
All right, what's the mix-up?
Butt smash. A parry? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
What's gonna happen?
Jones with the fireball. Anything up?
Wait a minute.
Bust out the parry. Super arts on deck for both fighters. Springs forward with the drive rush.
Burnout activated. This is definitely
opportunity now in this corner.
Wait a minute!
Still a chance. They gotta do it. Closes it out.
Man, that was such a stressful round.
A loss is a loss. But don't let that get you down.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
We're just getting started here. Who'll take control?
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
Plenty of help. Okay. Perfect Terry. They got a feast on this chance. That wasn't bad.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
Player 2 is in a very good spot now.
Oh man, this could be over.
Closes it out.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
The pieces are there. Keep your head up and focus.
Wow, they both played.
Here comes a new challenger.
We're in for something special right here, right now.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Drive rush to try and keep up the attack. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Big, low, reaching heavy. Now that happens to everyone.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that. Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
If they can't escape this rock-solid corner pressure, this round is over. Nails the anti-air.
Okay. Oh, great round. Nicely done.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Stop the attack by using the drive pair. We'll gain control of the match in the early going.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral.
Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Super hard on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. They're experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be tough. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Show of force. Drive usage is back on the table. Oh my god, they just choked it up! The low block! The drive impact doesn't work!
I can't believe they blocked that!
What? The overhead deny!
I can't believe they blocked that!
Flatline gun!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round!
Don't worry about the block, because they're...
Challenging you.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Player 1 has a slight life lead that they may sit on.
Good pressure. Gotta watch out for the counter attack.
Player 2 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? Reads them.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
They break forward to pressure the opponent. They saw the chip KO on the table.
Nicely played around there.
Don't worry, we're just getting started here.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Three ball? Back into the corner with pressure building.
Burnout activated. Definitely not good for them at all.
Both sides in burnout. They can't drive.
Okay.
No worries about that.
Well, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Gotta back on super hard. Whoa.
overhead, but it won't work!
That was ridiculous defense! Oh, let's go!
Whoa, what a finish!
Holy moly, that was an amazing round!
Okay, on to the next one.
Man, that was one of the best fights I've ever seen! We'll definitely remember that one.
Drive reversal's no good. It's okay, you're doing well.
You can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
The drive base is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Maybe they should back off a bit. You can use a drive rush like that there to maintain the pressure.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your
Perfect. Takes the round without getting touched.
Nicely played round there.
I bet after that round, they're nodding their head thinking, all right, yeah, you got me. But we're gonna run back that.
Not gonna lie, there was a lot of good stuff there. I wanna see how they hold it back.
Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 doesn't drive rush to keep it going. 3-volt ices it. Player 1 has the life lead. They're going for the super art?
Wait a minute.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge. They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
Why are they going in? Hang down. Smart decision there. The chip damage was enough.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Send them home. You got this one.
That was so dominating. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match. You can't get in from the air. They gotta try a more grounded approach.
Player 2 in dire straits and easy. Nice, lost. Sees the overhead coming.
That was ridiculous defense.
Sees the overhead coming.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Oh, they switched the heading and on the drive rush. They're in the what a finish.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change.
Comes a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Nails the timing and stings them.
That was crazy.
Starts off zoning with fireballs. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it.
Nice block.
Grabs him.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Neither of them willing to back off here. Good stuff. Takes the super up connect.
Okay.
Will they be able to muster up KO?
Nicely played round there.
Yes! Keep it up.
That was so dominant. And if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Throws him. What's next? Springs forward with the drive rush. Which fighter will control the pace of the match early on?
I can only imagine how good this match is going to be. Let's go.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA gauge.
Sand blast.
Oh, burnout triggered.
God, what's going to happen?
Anything off the smash? Still scratching, but that's what we want. Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Show up force. Fires a blast. Checking with the fireball. How will they react? They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Doing some quick planning?
Man, neither player wants to be flatline though. Takes the round. Wow.
Honda wins.
Player 2 showing time in the last phase off.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway. All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Round one. Fight.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Denies the attack and... Ooh, gets the perfect parry to stop that dead. How will they capitalize on this opening? Player 2 is just about out of drive after that.
Ooh, you gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Freeze them. All right, what's coming up next? Good stuff. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. They break things off to take a quick breather. Had the radar.
Oh! That was such a stressful round.
Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Not shy with the grabs.
Whoa!
Perfect parry. How will they follow up?
Oh, this is getting crazy.
Let's see play with the grab. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with the chance to score big here. Nice crossbow. Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Time to take this momentum and really run with it. So, what's next?
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Anything up? Ooh, done or dirty. Just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute. Oh, here we go. Should I ask? No?
Closes it out.
Takes the round. Wow!
A loss is a loss, but don't let that get you down.
I love it when things get crazy like this. Let's go!
Breaks the block with a throw. They're backed up into the corner.
Wait a minute.
Still plenty of time left.
Wait a minute.
Their timing was on point there. That perfect parry may lead to something. One leg is on fire now. Look at the damage. Player 1 can build off this lead.
All right, what's the mix-up? Who's gonna take control of this round?
Super is on deck. They're gonna pull the trigger.
You gotta be careful with this pressure. You know what prey is most dangerous when they're
Closes it out.
and they close it out. Good stuff.
Don't get too down on yourself. Just change.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go.
Uses a drive parry against the attack, pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
I can't keep track of these corner switches. Not a lot of damage dealt so far. No telling how this match will turn out.
Just needs to find a way to close this out.
Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Sticks the combo. Overhead leaves them.
Ooh, do they have the right lead on the opponent?
Will they be able to muster up one final push?
Okay, maybe some...
And it's KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Well read. Keep going.
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Gets the counter hit throw. They block the overhead, and
I can't believe they blocked that.
how they utilize the corner. Super clutch corners. Drive rush to keep it going. Anything up? Nice toss. Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that.
Oh no, missed the command throw.
Still slugging it out at this.
Wow, what a decision. So smart.
In with the cross. Off for the critical art. This is the kind of acupuncture you don't want, because one touch from Yatsu is damn near fatal.
Things that are about to explode. I can feel it.
That was easy. Can't dwell on the past.
Let's get ready for
That was the highest time ever.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
Loosen up and play for fun. The results will come.
This has been a crazy day. pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Match just started. If anyone's game.
I'm sure both fighters are gonna give this one everything they've got.
Is it time for the mix? Overhead, but it won't work.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Throws them.
What? How do you even think of doing that? This is so good.
Pumps the brakes on the inside. What a minute!
Man, that was such a stressful round.
Player one has to be pleased with
Here comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Player two pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Decides to go in with the target combo.
You gotta make sure to keep your eye on the timer.
The damage is really piling up now. You can see how cornering your opponent is such an effective game plan.
Nice way to close out that round.
Round two.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
This has been a great game. I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Going on the offensive, player one currently has the lifeline. They'll want to try and knock Oito throw. You can't let him close in like that. Is it time for the mix?
What's gonna happen?
Both fights are super hard. Whoa. Why are they going in? Take them.
Okay, here we go. Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump from Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Oh, yeah, this is all yours.
I feel like they were just going through the motions for that one.
Oh, Jesus, with power weight.
Amazing awareness there.
Anything off? The overhead denied.
That was ridiculous defense.
The throw is denied. Shows the medium kick. Not much movement, but the thinking cap is definitely on.
Man, either player wants to make the move.
Tons of space between the fighters now. What are they cooking up? The overhead denied.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Their life bar has now been whittled down to about.
Whoa, I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
The bulldozer levels up. Player one is in burnout state, a very precarious situation. This is where we can expect some major pressure. They've got about half life left. Will this Super Art do anything? Oh, absolutely relentless.
Yeah, that might be done.
Don't overhead, but it won't work.
That was ridiculous defense.
They were sitting on the theater with his Super Art. Players game are done.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Player one. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. It's the start of the round. How will they start their approach?
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
Box them into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Okay, they'll want to keep this flow going. The drive gauge is completely empty, meaning their ability to block is also weak. Both of them have entered burnout state, which will drastically change their approach to the fight. Both fighters decide to reset the pace and assess the situation.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
Throwing some shade. This This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out?
Counters with the knee jab. Nice read.
Okay. Oh, great round. Nicely done.
Round 2.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in and you'll be fine.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Player 1 will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no, not like this. Not like this.
They need to be mindful of their opponent's SA cage.
Drive gauge down.
Oicho!
Okay.
Butt smash! Drive gauge on deck. Are they gonna cut it?
Burnout act. Oh no, they're stunned. Definitely not good for them at all.
Here comes the corner kick.
Oh man, this could be all the difference.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. No way. That win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned.
I cannot believe they pulled that off. That was crazy.
It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back.
Nice. I feel like I could watch these two go at it forever.
Got their eye on the air. Don't worry, it happens.
Oh, that's a rough one. Never fun losing a match like that.
Reacts fast enough to get the counter. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters.
Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Oh, talk about overextending.
Not quite in range. Just needs one more good hit.
Goes for the super arm? Ooh, even experiencing burnout. Both players all out of just go in there.
Nicely played around there.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
This has been a crazy pace, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
I can't keep track of these corner switches. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
You've gotta be mindful. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be tough. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Player 1 needs to use the predator corner here.
Wait a minute.
Both fighters are out of drive. Might be a good idea to back off, but they might try something here. Butt smash! Drive gauge on deck. They're going for the super arm.
Whoa.
Why are they going in? Get in there!
And they close it out. Good stuff.
Final round.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here. Whoa, I don't know how they react to that jungle match. Oh, this is getting crazy.
Is it time for the mixed all that goes next?
Okay, what's the follow-up?
Sticks out a kick.
Whoa, I don't know how they react to that jump so fast.
Player 1. Oh, this will break them.
Things are about to explode. I can feel it.
Send them flying. Dog super arm incoming.
What?
Easy overhead coming.
That was ridiculous defense.
What are they gonna do? Oh, putting it all on the line. Oh, coming for you. They are taking this to the it's over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
Here comes a new challenger.
How's this match gonna shake out? It's gonna be exciting to see.
You know both players are not going to hold back.
The fight's now underway. This is Vicious with the play-by-play.
Yeah, you can feel the calm before the storm as the round begins.
Grabs a solid advantage after that big combo. Player 1 chases him now.
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this. You gotta make sure you keep your eye on the timer.
Neither of them willing to back off.
Get some. Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
Don't worry, we're just getting started.
They definitely have the momentum right now. If they just tighten it up a bit, it's gonna be hard to beat them.
Great work. Just like that.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
Player 1 has the life advantage.
Good pressure. Gotta watch out for the counterattack. Wow! What a decision! So smart!
We have a super art on deck. Expect to see way more pressure.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Gets out of that jam with a perfect parry.
God, what's gonna happen?
They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure.
Oh no! Not like this on super art? Whoa, whoa! Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
You're on the right track. Get back out there.
Oh, that was tight.
Our fighters are ready to lay it all on the line.
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
All right, first round. What's going to happen?
Ooh, can't wait to see this good stuff here.
An aggressive attack. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Well-timed corner switch. No more drive gauge.
Oh, this comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
With the throw. Will they be able to muster up one final push? Hook smash! Both sides are going to have to fight without drive. Player 1 has completely used all of their drive gauge, but they still have enough life left to take the round if they play smart. Big opportunity now in this next.
Oh! And they close it out! Good stuff!
Okay, more of that next round.
That was so dominant, and if that keeps up, this might be a quick match.
Charges forward. Scrapping it out up close. Grabs and throws them away.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Nice parry. A parry? Time to take this momentum and really run with it. There's an overdrive shorty. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. No worries about it.
I'm not worried. Just gotta lab a few things, and I'm positive it'll be different next time.
The big one. The broken jaw. Shin Shoryuken. There's still a...
Yo, what?
What perfect timing.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
Don't think about what you couldn't do. Think about what you got done.
This is it. Triumph or die. There will be no salty run back.
This is going to hurt. Player 1 needs to take advantage of gut punch.
Oh, let's go!
Super is on deck. They're gonna pull the trigger.
They just need to work over it. Man, that was such a stressful round.
So hard.
Another fight is coming your way.
They're all fired up. We're almost underway.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
This is a target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. And player 1 with the life lead.
This means to find a way to close this out.
Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge?
All right, what's the plan? Trying to figure out how to get that damage.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. Can't keep track of these corner switches. Freeze them.
Get ready for the anti-air. That jump is too obvious. Oh, who's gonna clutch this one out?
Takes a big KO.
Nicely played around there.
Yes! Keep it up!
Oh boy, if you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Anticipated that counter and blocked. Player 2 spent a chunk of their SA leader and enters the round with a deficit. They've got to be extra careful.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. Uses the target combo as a filler. It's going to be hard to mount a comeback at this stage, but they need to look for it in there.
Nicely played round there.
Player 2 is unrivaled.
No, someone just got bodied big time. Wow.
Gets the parry in and adds some pressure. Still slugging it out here. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round.
My question is, which player will set the tone of the match first?
All right, what's the plan? How will they utilize the corner? The attack is parried. Keep at it.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense.
Do they have the right read on the opponent? Oh, this is getting crazy. This comeback is not going to be easy to pull off.
KO.
All right, gets a round on the board.
Let's try to shake up the game plan a bit.
You can definitely tell both players are a bit nervous. Gotta take a deep breath and be sure to focus on the next round.
Player 1 has a slight life lead.
Okay, it's important to not let up here.
Player 2 experiencing burnout. There's an overdrive on. Risky up close squat scoop springs forward with a drive run.
Okay.
Let's loose the boom. Shows the medium kick. Went for the chip kill.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here?
Yeah, super excited to see the kinds of adjustments both players will make.
Big counter. Good stuff. But they got to keep it up.
We can't win them all. Just make sure you learn from your mistakes.
Hold your breath.
Okay.
Yes.
Nice way to close out that round.
Don't worry about it. Get your hits in, and you'll be fine.
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
Player 2 was completely shut out in that last round. They really need to think about whether to press on with their current game plan or change up their play style a bit.
Right. That definitely makes sense.
Is it time for the miraculous grab? Sonic boom!
Okay.
Still slugging it out at this range, experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be dark. Don't think this is gonna happen.
What'll happen here? Both fighters are out of drive. Might be just goes for it at this range.
Wait a minute. Amazing awareness there.
Flatline game.
And they close it out. Good stuff.
That's a huge win there. Settle down and keep grinding.
Oh boy. If you look up disrespect in the dictionary, you'll probably see a picture of this match here.
Anything off the smash? Boom! That's a big gap. Who's going to close it? Both fighters have a full...
Whoa! I don't know how they reacted to that jump so fast.
Denied! Keep cool and rock.
Who's gonna take control of this round? Okay. What's the follow-up?
Super hard incoming. Oh, yeah. This is gonna kill. No doubt about it. What a finish!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Honda.
Player 2